effort to hit the most important trends today, I want to go old school, right? Just mostly buy, sell, or hold. With that, I'd like to bring in Bull Tick Capital Markets Chief Strategist Kathryn Rooney Vera, along with Gibbs Wealth Management President Aaron Gibbs. Also, Plant Your Money author and Market Gauge Managing Director Michelle Snyder. All right, ladies, let's start with these big earnings reports from after the bell yesterday. Netflix coming up short on new subscribers, while Snapchat just hit a grand slam. Aaron, what's the play here? Streaming or social media? Or both?
So I want to say both. Sorry, I really like both for two different reasons. Netflix, anytime they miss expectations, they always are able to recover in this after the stock drops within 2 months. So I say look at it as they missed it, they messed up one quarter, but they're going to get back on track, so buy it. It's on sale. And Snapchat, they're just hitting it out of the market. Ad revenue is great, so both stocks buy.
You know, I got to tell you, Kathryn, I'm kicking myself on Snapchat. Consequently, Twitter is the #1 performer on the S&P 500. Snapchat not a part of that index. Pinterest also having a great day. Facebook, I was in. I got back in that, traded some today. Is it all of a sudden all about social media because you have so many players in streaming right now?
Yeah, Aaron's right. Streaming and social media is absolutely where it's at the moment, and I think that trend has further to play out, Charles. So I wouldn't get disappointed or dispirited by any missed out opportunities. I think we'll get some in the future if we get an electoral outcome that necessitates a correction. For example, in tech and big oil and big banks, I think we could load up on those sectors then. But right now, to answer your question, buy, sell, or hold, I'd be selling green energy. I mean, we've seen green energy stocks rise 100, 200, 300%. So I'd be selling that. I think that fiscal stimulus is largely baked into the market psyche now. Whether it comes before the election, I think no one really anticipates, but it is coming in the near term.
Never been in these stocks. Buckle up. They're extremely volatile. All right, this morning we have trucker Knight Swift beating the street. Top and bottom lines, the guidance is higher. Listen, talk about something that's been hot. Transportation stocks keep rolling. So, Kathryn, the Dow, the S&P, both of those transportation indices are making a real nice move, both being led by FedEx. So you think this can continue?
I think so. I think industrials and materials have outperformed and will continue to do so on the fiscal stimulus trade. The airlines, I think, have pulled up the rear, and there's value there. My father was a pilot for 40 years, first in the Navy and then for United Airlines. And he lived through the 2001 debacle, and that was it took 8 years to recover just to pre-9/11 levels, and he contends that this could be even worse. So does Delta, a fallen angel, look enticing? Yes, it does. I think from the bond perspective, it's a buy. Do these guys need a bailout? They do need a bailout. It's a national security issue, and I bet they get it.
Yeah. Kathryn, I just need that. And I know you're an international type, Kathryn.
Yeah, well, 2021 is going to be the year for emerging markets to outperform. A weak dollar, negative real rates, low interest rate policy across the board, and an expanding economic recovery. And not only that, Charles, the lack of flows heretofore to emerging markets, I think they're going to be surging into this area in 2021, looking for yield. U.S. is already maxed out. EM has not been.
Kathryn, Aaron, Michelle, thank you very much, ladies, for getting this show started the right way.